G'day Fishos, welcome to our final report of 2021. Let's kick that one out the door and welcome 2022. So, the fishing, wow, some people in Port Stephens at the moment. I feel like I've been around, I've done a lap of the sun the last week, so it's been very busy inside our little shop, that's for sure. Live worms, well, I reckon we've gone through maybe 1,000 this week. Yep, 1,000 live worms, so there you go. Plenty of whiting around, so that's why we're selling a lot of live worms. Plenty of whiting around, up the beaches, in the bay, it's just been unreal. The key to fishing Port Stephens right now, fish early, fish late. So early morning, 4:30am. I keep telling people 4:30am, you've got to get up. That's when I'm up, get up and get into it. So plenty of whiting around inside the bay, all the local beaches, Call Out, through to Shoal Bay, over to Jimmy's. There's been some cracking whiting around, some good flatties still about as well. Some kingies on the breakwell, so the fishing inside the bay is pretty good at the moment. A couple of mulloway around. Harley got a few on the vibes there during the week. Jack Hammond got some good flatties as well, so it's been some absolute beauties. Special mention to the boys in the annual Flathead Classic on Boxing Day. I hear 91 centimetres was the biggest caught, so that's an absolute beauty, especially for Boxing Day with all the people around. So well done to the lads, Ari and the boys, for that good effort on the old Flathead Classic on Boxing Day. A bit of a local tradition right there. I should fish it one day, maybe next year. We'll see what happens. I'll probably take it out. Anyway, there you go. There's a bet for you, boys. Anyway, we sponsored that one, so it did really well. So yeah, fishing really well in the bay. Like I said, get up early. A few crabs around, but you've got to be careful of your traps. There's a few people out there that like the traps better than you do. So my suggestion is just keep an eye on your traps at the moment. Plenty of blue swimmers around at the moment. On the beaches have been fishing unreal. Despite a little bit of southerly weather during the week, we've got northerlies now. The weekend's just going to be superb. Get into it. Fingal's been fishing unbelievably well for whiting. So too Samurai's been school mulloway on there if you're using live worms. The corner of 1 mile for the northerlies not too strong. And then Barooby. Little Kingsley's been fishing good too. So all those beaches have been fishing unreal, especially for whiting at the moment. So beaches, rock fishing, well, some good calamari around. Core actually got some really nice calamari off the rocks there at Boulder Bay. Also got a nice blue groper. Weighed a nice kingy yesterday for one of the Chaffey boys, 14 kilos off the rocks. So that's an absolute beauty off the rocks. So an absolute cracker of a kingy for one of the Chaffey boys. So fishing's been really good. Some good kings around actually, and we'll talk about that in the offshore scene. So rock fishing, pelagics are starting to happen at the moment. No longtails, but kingies, bonito, a few bonito showing up, so worth a shot there. Now on the offshore scene, water pushed in Glamour during the week. I think the northerly's going to roll a little bit. There were a couple of small black marlin caught here and there, from the big gibber to seals down the ledge there. So a couple of here and there. I think you've got a live bait for them at the moment. But it's a little bit early. There'll be a couple there, but give it a crack anyway. Some really good reef fishing at the moment. Brad on Dr. Hook, he's been getting some trags, some kingies. Nelson Bay Fishing Charters, the same deal. They've been getting some really good fish on those charters. Plenty of trag, some really nice kings, some really nice snapper. So if you're keen on doing that, definitely worth a shot on the local reefs at the moment. So give that a crack. New Year's Day looks really nice if you're keen on getting up early. See how you go, see what happens New Year's Eve. So yeah, there you go. On the shelf, a couple of fish caught on the shelf. Spoke to the boys and girls on Rack 'em Up. I believe they switched to striped marlin during the week. So to the Gunrunner crew, they switched a striped marlin there as well. So it's all starting to happen, I think, when we get onto this new moon. A bit of southerly weather. We just need a little bit of easterly or northeast current on the edge there, and it's going to happen like Donkey Kong. So give that a go. A few dollies on the fad, although they've been small. Suggest if you want to get some dolphin fish, and there's actually 2 fads, get some live slimies, get out there and throw those around. You'll get those bigger dolphin fish. So that's a quick wrap up of what's happening. I'm absolutely, well, stuffed, and it's been a big week in the shop. We thank you all for your patronage this year. It's been an exciting year, tough year, whatever year you want to call it. But it's been pretty good. So let's welcome in 2022, and let's hope the fishing is even better. Anyway, that's it for this year's report. We'll talk next week.